Hello guys, welcome again to Analyst. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create your own domain. You don't have to use localhost or IP address. You have to call the application on LAN with a name. For example, you run your application on a local network without internet and you use the IP address. I'm going to show you how you can use a name instead of using IP address. Your own domain name. So using Windows 11. Guys, let us start. Let's create a simple web page. You're going to use Apache as a web server. Let's open. So let's create for example, let's use this htdocs, no problem. So for htdocs, what you're going to do, let's create a simple page. Let's call it domain.php, for example. So let's create let's use let's use the HTML. So use this HTML, and in HTML so let's create a PHP, for example. Let's create a PHP file. So let's create a PHP file. For example, let's display. Cool. Let's use let me use heading 1, for example. So let's write welcome to Enrich YouTube channel. This is an example. Then we close. Heading 1. After that, let's add for example, let's create a paragraph. Let's say LAN DevOps, LAN DevOps, Linux, networking, and let's say cyber security. Then you close our paragraph. So after that, let's try to style this. Title, let's call it Let's call title, for example, unleashed YouTube channel. So now you're going to style it. So to style it, way to write a CSS. So for CSS body, let's use the background. Choose background. Background color. It is background color, which is gonna be equal to, let's use it for example 111. So black. Then color, let's make it FFF. See, it's white. Then text align to make it text align, and make it center. Then font family, let's make it Arial sans serif. Then we need the margin top. Which is gonna be, let's make it 100 pixels. So then rate is style heading 1. Choose heading 1 example. So for heading 1, let's choose color example. Let's use let's use here FF 0000. It's an example. Then font size, let's make it put some font size. Let's make it 48 pixels. Then now let's use this style. So now we're going to learn using XAMPP. Let's use XAMPP. So guys, in order to use domain name on your site, you must map it with the IP. You will see that. Let's know the IP, CMD, IP config. Guys, we have 192.168.0.102. So to run this application, you can use localhost slash. Let's use localhost slash our file domain.php. Domain.php. You see, guys, welcome to Unleashed YouTube channel. Learn DevOps, Linux, networking, and cybersecurity. So we need to use here a domain name. Here you can also use IP 192.168.0.102. The one we got here, this IP. So what you're going to use here. You see, guys? But we don't need to use this IP. So what we are going to do now, we are going to use domain. Let's use, for example, online unleashed .gov. For example, this domain.ru. For example, domain of my country. Let's try and see. You see? Nothing. So now, what you're going to do? What you are going to do? You see? It is not opening. What you are going to do? You are going to move with Window Explorer. You see? etc. What we do, we came on C, local disk C. You see, local disk C, window. Then we move with a system 32. System 32. Then we find let's find the folder. Drivers. You see, guys, then you come on etc folder and you open this as administrator. You do right click, open with Notepad. You see, guys, you see this etc. Now we can add for example, let's delete this for making it easy. So then let's try to copy this, for example. And now the only thing you are going to do, you're going to add here our IP here. The IP of our server 192.168.0.102. 0.102. Then you are going to call our application. We are going to bring our domain here. Let's bring our domain here. Then we put it here, but we delete this. Then we save. We save. But you see, it seems like it doesn't accept what you're doing. So we open Notepad as administrator. Then we do yes. You see now we are in a host. So let's save this. So now this is online.unleashed.gov.rw. Then let's try to access our application. You see, guys, you see, now we are accessing our website from Discord on our local machine. We can change co let's use P paragraph. It's matrix engineer. Then we cross. So then let's refresh and see. See here, it's a matrix engineer. We're using domain. We are using domain. So guys, don't use the IP. Use your own domain. If you have any issue, ping me in a comment. I will explain it for you well. Can you add software? Engineers, and you refresh. Let's see. So there's some issue. So I have it add something here. Semicolon. So guys, let's see. PHP echo it's matrix. It's a matrix engineers. I need to put something here. Then we refresh. You see, guys? So guys, you have it, use your own domain. If you like my video, do subscribe. And if you want to access over the network, you have to post the client that you're going to use to access that. Thank you, guys.